This is the Mr. Shady Show. I'm Mr. Shady, throwing shade wherever I go. Watch out, because you might be next. And I'm here with
Pinky, Pinky, and I'm so fly.
And today we're going to talk about Pretty Little Liars Original Sin.
That part. So mean.
So
mean.
if you guys haven't noticed, Pretty Little Liars is coming out with a new show called Pretty Little Liars Original Sin.
The reboot. What? It is.
So, Pretty Little Liars Original Sin is about a brand new group of liars are being threatened and stalked by a new mysterious A, which is also connected to the mysterious death that happened 20 years ago that the mothers were also a part of.
Mm-hmm.
So, Raven, once you heard about this plot, what did you think? Wait, let me rephrase. When you heard that there's going to be a brand new Pretty Little Liars, how did you feel?
I'm not gonna lie, I was not excited. I'm like, why they keep on making Pretty Little Liars like spin-offs or whatever, and it never does well. But when I tell you this show hit, like it really shocked me, you know? Because when it came to like Ravenswood and Pretty Little Liars Perfect, okay, the Perfectionist, it was growing on me, then they canceled it, but the Ravenswood, what was that? So when they was like, oh, they're doing a reboot, it's like, no, but I liked it. So I wasn't excited, but now I am.
When I first heard that they were rebooting Pretty Little Liars, I had to tell Raven because Pretty Little Liars was her thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then after I heard who was going to be in it, I was really looking forward to it, and I watched Raven's old DVDs from the original show, and I really liked the original, so now I was really excited for this reboot.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about the characters.
Let's get it!
So, unfortunately, we are not in Rosewood, nor the original cast did not come back. But there are some references, since it's a brand new town called Millwood, which is connected to Rosewood, since it's in the same state.
Yeah, same state, but I guess, like, different cities, like, it's kind of like, you know?
So let's talk. So of course there's A, the threat of Millwood, who knows everything about everyone, but no one knows who A is.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Imogen, a pregnant teen who just lost her mother, who is also determined to figure out who A is.
I like Imogen.
Tabby, a movie inspired director who also loves horror movies.
I like Tabby.
Farron, a ballerina who is ambitious for her own good, who has to deal with racism from her ballerina peers.
I like Farron.
Mouse, a girl obsessed with technology and has a childhood trauma that no one knows about.
I like Mouse.
Noah, a juvie delinquent who got out of juvie but has to deal with community service with an ankle monitor.
I love Noah. She's my favorite out of the liars.
My favorite.
If I had to choose.
I like all the brand new liars. I can choose, but if it had to be chosen, I would choose Farron, Tabby, or Imogen.
Yeah. Okay. Top 3, Noah. Ooh, that's hard. Low key, Farron and Imogen are a tie for me. So but if I had to choose, I guess now it'll be Noah, Tabby, Farron. It's probably my top 3 favorites. But I like all of them, but you know, so. Okay. Actually, I'm actually after.
Now we have twins. Yes, they can do PLL without twins.
Mm-hmm.
There's Karen and Kelly, two twins who are completely different. One is mean to each other, to everyone, to get what she wants, aka Karen. And there's Kelly, a girl who is misunderstood because of her sister.
Let's talk about it. Oh,
now there's Sean, Noah's boyfriend, who is a football captain at Millwall High, who would do anything for Noah.
Yes, I love them together. # favorite couple. What?
There's Sheriff Beasley, the sheriff who is looking for trouble, especially with the liars.
Boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. Their version of Wilden. If y'all remember Wilden, Detective Wilden, he's him. But I'm gonna say he's worse, cause tomato, tomato, tomato.
There's Sydney, aka Tabby's mother, Davy's best friend in high school, who is a realtor who also took Imogen in, but has a secret that along with Davy's mom.
I like her.
Imogen's mom.
I like her, but she was a follower. Sorry. I'm just saying.
There's Elodie, aka Mouse's mother, an overprotective parent, but when it comes to Mouse, her and her secrets affected the girls, along with Sydney and Davy.
I want to know more about her season 2 because I feel like she's still like hiding something, or I feel like she's hiding something.
There's hold on. There's Marjorie, aka Noah's mother. She's a nurse who is also a drug addict who has secrets with herself and along with the moms.
I didn't like her mom. Sorry.
There's Davy, aka Imogen's mother, the Allison in the group who killed herself the night of her A message.
Roll eyes.
And last but not least, there's Corey, aka Farron's mother of finance, who lives away from Millwood, who also has a secret along with the mothers.
Didn't like her.
There's Madame Jury, the head teacher of the ballerinas, who gives them a hard time, especially Farron. Chip, Tabby's best friend, who helped her with her directing and works with her at the movie theater.
Interesting. I ain't gonna lie. I was chipping
Tabby and Chip.
him and Tabby, and then he got. Well, we gonna explain that, but yeah, I was.
There's Henry, Farron's ballet partner and future love interest.
My second favorite couple. Let's talk about it.
Ash, leader of the Spectrum Club at the high school, who is also a stoner and has an interest in Mouse.
Third favorite couple. He's with Mouse.
Greg, Karen's boyfriend who starts trouble.
Let's talk about it. Sip tea.
And Angela Waters, a young victim of suicide in 1999 because of the liar's mother. A young victim in 1999 because of the mothers.
That was sad. Like knowing the history, that was sad.
So now we're going to talk about what happened in each episode. There are 10 episodes in total. Episode 1, Spirit Week. 2, Spirit Queen. 3, Aftermath. 4, The Female Gaze. 5, The Night He Came Home. 6, Scars. 7, Carnival of Souls. 8, Bad Blood. 9, Dead and Buried. And 10, Final Girls. So, Raven, out of these episodes, which one was your favorite?
Ooh, I would have to rewatch to know. Wait, which one was the episode with the Halloween party?
Episode 5.
Episode 5. It's either episode 5 or what was the episode where they had the flashback of what happened to the Karen and Kelly? You remember when Imogen was explaining to them about what happened that night? What episode was that? You know what I'm talking about?
The one with the parents?
No, you remember?
Oh, episode 2.
Yeah, it's either 2 or 5 for me.
My favorite episodes is episode 2 when they're at the homecoming. Episode 5, the Halloween episode. 7 and 10.
So we have similar.
Okay, let's begin with the very first episode called Spirit Week.
Mm-hmm.
In 1999, 5 high school teens are partying at a New Year's party until Angela Waters came in. And she had a little accident, but no one knows why. Now in the present, we learned that 5 teens, that the 5 teenagers in 1999
are the liars' moms.
Are mothers of the liars. And Imogen's mom, aka Davy, died in a bathtub marked A. 1 month later, Imogen, Tabby, Farron, Mouse, and Noah are getting creepy texts from A, while Imogen is thinking about getting an abortion and still thinking about her mom. While all that while all of that is happening, A has killed the janitor and stalking the girls who set them all up by using Karen, and they all got detention. But A's plan is working by tricking the girls that Karen did it. So the liars are now planning their revenge against Karen.
Yeah.
So what do you think of this episode?
It was a really good episode. I like how this show in its entirely is different from the original. Like, they're not trying to be, it's like they're not competing with the original. Like how, Allison missing, like they have like their own different storyline to like what it's talking about. So, I like the episode.
This episode was a pretty good episode. They had a strong beginning.
Yeah.
This was a very strong episode, and this was a fantastic pilot.
And I like how A on the original was like for Allison, and this one is like A for like Angela, so I know that, but we have to,
okay.
We're not on that part yet.
Okay. Episode 2, Spirit Queen.
Spirit Queen.
About 6 months ago, after Davy's death, we learned that before Imogen got pregnant, everyone was at this party that was being thrown by Karen and Kelly. Imogen remembers something that happened that would be perfect to get the revenge against Karen. And the girls agreed. And before the girls agreed, they were on a fence about it until later that night, A sent a text of them showing what he did to get them a detention. So the liars all agreed to do the plan. The liars headed out flyers to school for a Get Out and Us double feature at the movie theater where Tabby and Chick works. Tabby made a fake campaign video of Karen, but behind the video was Karen getting drunk and technically cheating on her boyfriend Greg. While Karen confronted Imogen at the cemetery, also Imogen confronted her as well as Karen and Kelly were coming up with a plan at homecoming. The girls are going to homecoming together as Imogen has been crowned as Spirit Queen. Karen was ready to carry her with a bucket in the bleachers, but A followed her and attacked her and pushed her off the rails. Everyone saw her fall. The stage was covered in blood, and everyone was running. But Imogen, Tabby, Farron, Mouse, and Noah all got a message saying,
"To thine own self be true. 1 down, 5 to go. Keep quiet about me, or you're next. A."
Don't. I can't believe she just said it like that.
Why? I'm trying to make it dramatic. He was like, "Hey, I'm just saying." What?
Okay. That episode. What did you think of that episode? Like, this episode was really crazy.
It was. It was. I felt like we kind of all knew Karen was going to go, like, down that path, especially when we saw A. And then, okay, this Pretty Little Liars, it's more horror. It's giving me horror. Like, when I watch this Pretty Little Liars, I feel like I'm watching a scary movie. The original, it was, like, mystery. It got creepy, but it wasn't, like, this Pretty Little Liars. How it was, like, this A is like killing people, slashing everybody. I feel like I'm watching I Know What You Did Last Summer mixed with Scream Halloween. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that was too much.
Now let's talk about episode 3, titled The Aftermath.
The Aftermath.
Okay. I didn't need to echo, but okay. Everyone at homecoming panicked. The girls went home and talked about they all saw a man in a mask who could be A. They all agreed to keep quiet about A. Kelly told her parents about the video that the liars did. Imogen talks to Abby about what happened at Davy's death. Said that she saw A marked in blood above her body.
Mm-hmm.
The school held a pep rally about Karen's death. The principal and the sheriff, aka Karen's dad, confronted them about the video and threatened them to get a lawyer. The whole town turned against the girls to punish them, as the parents made a plan to save them, but this is also their first meeting since 1999. So, Sharon Beasley, aka Karen's dad, tried to convince Noah to turn against Imogen and Tabby.
Yeah.
And also made Noah try to make Mouse and Farron agree with her.
Mm-hmm.
But he failed. Tabby was looking for the flash drive with the Karen video, but Wes, her movie theater boss, had it and tried to make a date out of it.
Do you want to talk about that right quick?
Mm-hmm.
Like Tabby now. Okay, so I felt like first of all, Wes was giving me creepy vibes. I'm not gonna lie, he was one of my suspects for A. I felt like they was trying to do what Arya Ezra type of relationship. I thought Tabby liked him too. That's why I'm like, okay, because I felt like Chip. I thought it was like this. Chip like Tabby like Wes like Tabby. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I was like, but Wes was giving me weirdo vibes. So I'm like, something wrong with him. So he was one of my suspects for A. But the fact that he did all that is like, dude, what is your motive? Like, what are you doing? You know? So yeah, but what did you think? What did you think about like their dynamic?
I feel like Tabby was definitely creeped out. Like, she didn't want him, and Wes, he was just trying to find reasons just to be alone with her for him to try something.
Because first it was the car when they saw A. Then he invited her to the house
to make dinner and champagne with the flash drive.
Yeah. So I feel like he always tried to like be alone with her, you know? So yeah.
So Kelly invited Imogen to Karen's funeral, and Kelly's mom had a breakdown and basically told Imogen that she wished she loses her baby. But after that, Kelly and Imogen were talking, and Kelly was crying and blaming herself of Karen's death. Mm-hmm. Imogen and Tabby had a stakeout for finding A, but she found Sydney. And Sydney told everything about Angela, but except for the fact that it's their fault that she died.
Yeah.
Imogen, Tabby, Farron, Mouse, and Noah officially became friends, in which they visited Karen's grave, but A followed them, and the girls were shook and they ran.
Yeah.
So for this episode, it was kind of creepy for me, because A was just spying on them and he was just planning.
Yeah.
So now we're going to talk about episode 4, The Female Gaze.
The Female Gaze.
Okay, in 1999, Marjorie accused Angela of smoking when she was smoking. But in the present time, she got a gift from A, reminding her about Angela. While Imogen was looking for answers about Angela, Sydney tried to tell Imogen to stop looking. Imogen also learned that someone bought her childhood home. While she was looking around, A was hiding in that same house.
Oh my god, when I tell you that was creepy, I was like, is he gonna attack her? I thought that was when he was gonna attack her. I was like, what the fudge?
With Tabby and Farron, with Tabby and Chip, with Tabby and Farron, Tabby and Chip are working on a movie assignment with creating a gender swap of the Sour Sheen in Psycho, starring Jamie Lee Curtis' mom. And Farron, she was getting suspicious about Kelly. Like, she thinks that Kelly is the one who died and Karen is pretending to be Kelly. So what did you think? Did you think that they swapped?
I'm not gonna lie. I told you that too. I was like, when if Kelly was really the one that died and like Karen is still alive? I ain't gonna lie, I thought that too. And knowing Pretty Little Liars, they would have done that. But yeah, but then I'm like, but then I felt like if they did that, that would have been too obvious. It's like, of course, y'all will like do that, you know? So I ain't gonna lie, I thought that too. Like, what did you think? You thought that?
Not at first, but then with episode 4 and 5, I did think, and
Yeah.
then until episode 6, where A was going after Kelly, that really made me realize that she was actually Kelly.
Yeah. Well, do you think A would have went after Karen if Kelly the one that
Yeah,
died? Yeah, I feel like A was going to go after like
the
either
twins
either than
regardless.
exactly either than regardless. So
With Farron and Greg as the stars. Noah is nervous about getting her ankle monitor off. While Tabby was filming, she started remembering something that happened to her in the woods with a bonfire and a party. She went back as Noah was waiting for a pizza. She went back to the apartment, and Noah was getting chased by A.
yes,
Now
that
that
was
was crazy.
that was an intense scene. I was like, but she got run him though. She like,
and the
was
fact
crazy.
that he talked.
He talked. What did he
Yeah,
say?
remember when Noah jumped to the other building? She said, "What do you want?" And then he said, "Punish the guilty."
Oh
He sounded like Ghostface for a minute.
no, he sounded like he's a smoker. Let me stop.
Uh-uh.
Let me stop.
And A made Noah call the hospital about her mom stealing drugs.
I know that was crazy. I'm like, what the fudge? He wants her to be a snitch. Like, he just wants her to be a snitch.
And the next day, Noah revealed to the girls that Imogen was right and that A is connected to Angela and their moms.
Mhm.
And that's when the episode ended.
Yes.
So this episode, it was mainly shocking to me because of the A and Noah scene.
Yeah. And I feel like they really it was like a realization to them, like, this is why A is coming after us.
And okay, so at first, did you think that he was trying to kill Noah? Did you really think he was gonna kill Noah?
Yes! Because I'm telling you, the Pretty Little Liars original, A would like, they might poison, try to like, the moles like go to the hospital. This A trying to put them in the grave. It's just like, listen, like, what? Am I watching a scary movie or like, what are we doing here? This A is brutal, violent.
Now we're gonna talk about episode 5, the Halloween episode, the night he came home.
The night he came home.
AKA a reference to the original Halloween movie.
Yep.
In 1999, on Halloween night, the mothers dared Angela to throw dog poop at a stranger's door wearing a pumpkin mask. In 2022, after what Noah said about A, they all went to Imogen's house to find some answers, but realized that A has burned the evidence, and Imogen breaks down about her mom and losing the house. We see Mouse talking to a random dude pretending to be a little kid online. Now, what'd you think of that?
Oh, what?
Mouse and Steve.
Mouse and Steve. Okay.
That was crazy.
For the longest, I was so confused. I'm like, is she on like dating? Because my thing is, I thought she liked Ash. So I'm like, and then she kept on, then she said dad. I'm like, oh, that's her dad. But then as we, kept going on, it was like, what the fudge? Like, what?
Okay,
Like, I was so
basically,
confused.
she was trying to help him grieve about him losing his daughter because his real daughter Rachel was kidnapped.
Mhm.
So she was trying to help him grieve because she know how he felt.
Yeah, because kind of find out she almost got,
Yeah, she was almost kidnapped.
Yeah, she almost got kidnapped. Yeah, so, and that's another reason why her moms are over protective of her.
Mm-hmm.
So
So Imogen decided to throw a Halloween party to raise up money for her house.
Mm-hmm.
And we get a lot of drama. Farron confronting Karen about being Kelly. We see Tabby interrogating Tyler about the bonfire party. And we see Mouse trick-or-treating with the guy she saw online.
Yeah.
But as Mouse goes to the party, we see Tyler trying to pressure her to drink. And then Tabby stands up for her. She got heated and she punched Tyler.
Yeah.
And as Tyler went to the restroom, A snuck in the bathroom and killed Tyler. Now, what do you think about that?
That was crazy. That was. I was like...
And he dressed as a Smurf.
No, who did A dress up like a... He was a...
He was wearing the pumpkin mask. The same mask that Angela wore.
Yeah. Yeah. That was crazy.
So... Farron got kicked out of the Black Swan because of Kelly telling Madame Jury of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And Imogen and Tabby realized something terrible happened to them at a party.
Yeah, that was crazy. But no, going back to Farron right quick. She got kicked how many times for like Black Swan? It was
4
just like...
times. She got kicked out 4
times. Oh my God. I would be like, girl, forget it. I don't want to do it no more. Like, oh gosh. You know?
Yeah. And now we're going to talk about episode 6, Scars.
Scars.
So, Raven, how about you read this one?
Okay. Tabby went to the bonfire party with the jocks at her school. But she remembers she got drunk and someone graped her. You know what I mean. But she has no clue who graped her. Corey got an A message about Angela when she made her get a tattoo. Remember, you guys, Corey is Farron's mom. Imogen and Tabby learned from Crazy Joe, and Angela Lover told them about her accident and the mothers with Angela. Also, Angela's mom went to the school to stab. Angela's mom went to the school to stab, but she went to Rosewood for Radley. So her mom so after Angela died, her mom went to
the high school to stab someone.
Yeah, to attack like anybody to like, you know.
And then we found out that after that she was sent to the Radley Sanitarium in Rosewood.
Yes. Noah's watching her mom fully now and she has to quit the track team. And Sean confront Noah's mom. Steve is stalking Mouse at her bowling date and at school. Kelly gets attacked by A. Imogen and Tabby found out that Rose Waters were released and Angela was great. Also, Farron learned that her mother lied and she got the surgery for no reason as a kid. So Farron has scars on her back.
Scoliosis.
Yes, scoliosis. She had surgery when she was younger. Because her mom wanted her to get surgery. But Farron thought it's because she had to get surgery. But come to find out, her mom forced her to get surgery. Even the doctor was telling her they don't think it's a good idea for her to get the surgery. And, you know, she ended up getting the surgery. Mm-hmm. Who is the sixth signature? Imogen was raped after Karen's party at the beach. And Imogen's and whoever raped Imogen is the baby's father. Is Imogen and Tabby the same person? Like the person that did that? Corey got into a car accident, but did A have something to do with it? So what did you think? Did you think it was the same person that did that?
At first, I was starting to think because it was a small town and everything, and with everything going on. And with Corey's accident, I feel like that, I didn't think A would do that since she, did something like hiding the truth from Farron. Yeah. So I feel like she would do that on purpose to get attention.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to talk about episode 7, Carnival of Souls.
Carnivals of Souls.
What good.
Want to read this one?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Elodie got an A message about Angela about the carnival back in 1999. Corey is back from the hospital in a wheelchair, but she blames Farron for her car crash because of her scars pictures. Imogen and Tabby are thinking of telling someone about their incident. Imogen and Chip team up for a baby project, and we learn that Mal's childhood trauma is that she was almost kidnapped as a kid. First of all, this was when Imogen and Chip were like,
getting close.
yes, and that was so unexpected because I did not expect it. I was like they were in a bad couple, but it was just like, I thought you liked Happy. Anyway. Tabby gets recurring dreams about killing and dreams about A. Steve is still stalking Mouse, but she confronted him and found out Elodie has been lying to Mouse about her real dad. Imogen is still thinking about adoption. As Imogen's baby was kidnapped, she got an A message saying, "You're a bad mom." The fake baby, not her real baby. Everyone is at the carnival. Tabby is still recovering about the woods. Imogen and Chip become a thing. And Mouse and Ash are official, but they get chased by A. Elodie tells the truth to Mouse about her dad. The girls got a text from A with a picture of Tyler's dead body. That was crazy. Yeah, the carnival was crazy.
Now we're going to talk about the final 3 episodes of the season. Now we're going to talk about episode 8, titled Bad Blood.
Bad Blood.
You should have sung.
Bad Blood.
You should have sung Taylor Swift's Bad Blood.
That's the name of the song. What? That's the name of the song.
So the liars are panicking about Tyler's dead body and debating should they tell the cops about A. Meanwhile, after that, Imogen and Abby told Noah, Mouse, and Farron about them getting raped. And they had a plan about finding the rapist's DNA at the blood drive. Sydney is the last one to get an A message about Angela, and we learned that Angela was also got raped. Crazy Joe went off at Imogen and Tabby about Angela to drop the mystery, but Imogen had her doubts. Mouse is investigating with her dad and found his name, which is Aaron Stevens. Kelly had helped the girls with their mission at the blood drive. They keep the blood of the boy's DNA and went to the hospital to compare DNA samples. Sydney, Corey, Marjorie, and Elodie are having a meeting about their daughters. As Imogen and Chip serve at the homeless shelter, Imogen remembers that her mom was talking to Rose Waters at the homeless shelter. Sydney confronted Tabby about the camera in the boys' locker room. And they clicked heads, and eventually Tabby convinced Sydney that she got raped. Imogen went to church in Angela's old house and found an A costume in the house. Turns out it was Crazy Joe's mask, and Crazy Joe tried to kill Imogen. The girls went to search for Crazy Joe in his trailer, but he hung himself. But the question is, did he hung himself or did A made it look like he did?
I think A made it look like he did. And it was so funny because me and you thought that he was A. Because you remember like the A mask that we saw. But I'm like, no, because I feel like to reveal who's A, all the liars will have to be there, you know, and they would have to get like a backstory and all that. So that's why I was telling Ryan, I was like, no, I don't think he's A.
Now we're going to talk about episode 9, Dead and Buried.
You gotta speed it up.
Now we're going to talk about episode 9, Dead and Buried.
Dead and Buried.
The girls... Oh my god, are you ready? Ooh, Raven. The girls told the mothers about everything about A, and the mothers who also told them the truth about Angela Waters. Imogen is still having nightmares about Davy and A. Also, Kelly is pretending to be Karen because her parents wish Kelly died instead of Karen. Imogen contacted a doctor to examine Davy's dead body to see if A has killed her. Sydney had an idea that Tabby's boss, Wes, is her rapist. So what did you think? Did you think Wes did it?
Nah. Because my thing is, he would have did it to her. He would have did it to Imogen.
Yeah.
So that's I'm like, nah. Mm-mm. But no, her mom went off on him. I was like,
Mm-mm. Farron confronts Sheriff Beasley for treating Kelly badly since Karen died.
mm-hmm,
Mouse found out that Steve's daughter Rachel has been dead for the past year.
mm-hmm.
So Mouse made it up to him. Imogen goes to her dad that she hadn't seen in a while to look for the answers and found a big clue that Sheriff and Davy dated in high school.
Yes, that was shocking.
And Sheriff raped Angela before she died. Also, A has dug up Davy's body out of the graveyard.
Yeah. Episode 9 was crazy.
Yes, that was when all the answers were getting.
Yeah, like we're getting closer.
Now we're going to tell you guys what happened in episode 10, which is also the A reveal.
Yes, this.
Now, were you surprised that you knew this person was A?
Yeah, because I don't want to say it didn't make any sense, but it was just like, I don't know, like, yeah.
Episode 10, Final Girls.
Final Girls.
In 1999, Angela is at her house being tormented by her mom as she's on the way to her party where she
should never went to that party. I'm sorry.
The girls met up to talk about Sheriff Beasley and about A. Farron and Kelly met up and talked about Kelly's dad.
Mm-hmm.
And Farron told the truth about everything about A.
Mm-hmm.
Imogen and Tabby confronted Chip and he confessed that he did do it to them. And that Imogen's baby daddy is Chip.
Okay, so with the whole, I was hoping it was not Chip. I don't want to say I knew Chip was. I knew one of the guys was too good to be true, like one of the boyfriends or one of the crushes. I was so hoping it was not Chip, and he just kept on denying it. Then he finally like said it. I was like, "Are you serious?" Like, it was crazy, and he acted like it was no big deal. What? That was crazy. And you remember when A? You remember A was there?
A popped up and tried to kill him.
I was too done. I was not expecting that. And then Imogen was explaining to him, and it was just like, he was just like chasing him. I was like, what the fudge? I was like, that's too much. What? Don't break that.
It's already broken.
It's not plugged.
Okay.
Come on. Video long. Come on.
Oh.
Dang.
Imogen and Tabby and the rest of the girls got an A message saying the final round begins tonight. They went to Angela's old house to investigate, but we learned that A has kidnapped the mothers and kept them hostage at the school.
Yep.
They went to confront A, but as they walked in, A tried to divide and conquer instead of task for them.
Mm-hmm.
Punished the guilty. Imogen had to see her mom's dead body right in front of her. A made Tabby carve an A in Chip's chest. A made Farron try to stab Madame Jerry. Mouse had to basically kill Steve, and Noah had to get revenge at her mom's drug dealer.
Mm-hmm.
So they denied it, and as they went to the gym to find their moms, we learned that A is the principal and Archie, aka Angela's dad and brother.
Yes, which you said it was the principal, but
yeah, that was my suspect. I got it right.
I just felt like, okay, I felt like the principal was kind of like he was there, but he wasn't there, if that makes sense. Like, I felt like it was kind of like, okay, you know? And then Archie, I'm like, Angela's brother, I'm like, that's the best I could have done. Like, I feel like somebody else could have been A, to be honest. Like, I was like, okay, you know, but...
So the principal explains that that he became A for revenge after what his mother did to his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So by...
You mean what, her mother?
Oh, yeah.
Mother?
What he was thinking that since the mothers took his daughter from him, he's going to take their daughters away from them.
Yeah.
So he told Archie, aka the guy in the egg costume, to go kill Imogen.
Yes. And the point is, we never saw Archie's face. That's the thing. I hope season 2 they do that.
So as Imogen was running away from Archie, she got into labor. Her water broke.
Yes.
It was the most intense. Like, was the baby just gonna like pop out?
She ran fast though. Oh, girl that was pregnant. She was like this, but she was like,
She running, she jumped
I know. Oh my god, that was funny.
Yeah, so Kelly and Greg popped out, but before that, Sheriff Beasley kept Kelly captive in their house while Kelly's mom stabbed Sheriff Beasley.
She stabbed him. I was shocked.
As she should.
I was shocked.
As she should.
She should. I was shocked. Come on. The video is long.
Okay,
bro.
and? Okay, so A and Imogen was going at it. They stabbed each other, but eventually Imogen won.
Yes.
The principal was arrested. Chip was arrested, and Beasley and Archie were in the hospital.
Yes.
But the sad news is that Imogen is giving up her baby for adoption.
I know. I was really hoping she was gonna keep the baby.
But the good news is that Arya and Ezra are adopting the kid.
Yay!
Oh, and she had a girl.
Which a lot of people, let me just say this right quick. A lot of people didn't like that she gave the baby up to Arya and Ezra, which my thing is, if y'all paid attention to the original, Pretty Little Liars original series finale, y'all know Arya cannot have kids. And she said that her and Ezra was singing about adoption. So people on TikTok was like, she should have gave the baby to Hannah or Spencer. What? You know? So I thought that was dumb. I ain't gonna lie, I thought she was gonna have a boy, but you know.
So it's Christmas Day, everyone is happy, and the girls are relieved that it's over.
Yes.
But it's not. Archie broke out the hospital and killed Sheriff Beasley. And the episode in the season finale ended well. Chip was opening the door and A was there and he stabbed him.
Yes.
So what do you think of the episode? Was it good, a finale?
It was.
Yeah,
Now, okay, a lot of people was like, it was better than the original, I guess, season 1 finale. No, it was not. But, you know.
Now, let's talk about the deaths. Angela Waters in episode 1. What did you think of her death? Was it sad? Was it like gruesome?
It was sad. It was sad.
Davy Adams.
I was really hoping they were going to say A killed her, but she did that to herself, and that was crazy. I was really hoping it was a murder instead of, you know.
The janitor's death in episode 1.
They
that
never
was
talked.
Crazy.
They never talked about it though. Like
because they hid the body.
Oh, so it's kind of like a meaningless death because nobody like ever noticed. So
now Karen Beasley in episode 2.
Her death
was something else.
Her death was sad, but it was like
it was not sad. Everyone was happy.
But it was so sad though. You know?
Tyler in episode 5. Now that one was crazy.
That one was unexpected. I wasn't expecting him to do that.
Crazy Joe in episode 8.
That was kind of unexpected too.
Sheriff Beasley in episode 10. And here's the question mark. Did Chip die or did he survive?
I think he did die. I think he did.
Now let's talk about the references in the OG. Caleb Rivers is now a doctor.
Okay, so doctor as in like he's like
he's a medical doctor giving out pills and everything. Like he's a doctor.
I feel like Caleb should be like what? Like with technology, not like a doctor. I was shocked about that.
Imogen and Tabby going to Rosewood to go to the Ratley.
Yeah, Ratley is still a hotel, but I think they changed it. They changed it a little bit.
Eddie Munson, aka Spencer's doctor in the Ratley, is back in the original.
Yeah, but they replaced him. They replaced him though. But you know,
Ezra has a bookstore in Rosewood.
That's good.
Arya and Ezra are adopting Imogen's baby girl.
And they never named her. So I wonder what's her name going to be.
But let's talk about this. Riverdale is now in the same universe as Pretty Little Liars.
I was like, y'all are reaching. Y'all are reaching. Okay, so my question for you is, my first question for you is, so out of the 5 liars, who would you compare to like the original? You know, like who's Allison, who's Emily, who's Hannah, who's Spencer, who's Aria?
Allison is Imogen. Noah is Aria. Farron is Hannah. Mouse is Emily, and Tabby is Spencer.
Okay, I'll agree with that. I kind of thought Noah was like Emily.
I don't see it.
And then I thought was that the only one? Like I thought like they was like a mixture of each, if that makes sense. But yeah, okay. And Kelly is Mona. Kelly is their Mona. Yeah, she's Mona.
Now let's talk about the mysteries. Who is A? That's Archie. Who is
and Principal Clinton.
Yeah. Did Angela kill herself? Yes. Why did the mothers torture Angela? Now this
just
was
to be
something
popular
else.
and bullies.
Why is A after the girls, and why is A killing people? They never revealed why A was killing people.
Yeah, I feel like A was just ODing. I was like, Archie was just doing the most.
Who is Imogen's baby daddy? That's Chip. Which twin really died? Karen and Kelly. See, they were like stretching out that mystery.
Yeah.
But then towards the ending, it revealed that it was actually Kelly.
As of now, it's Kelly. So, hey.
Now, why was Tabby hiding a camera in the boys' locker room? They never really revealed that.
Yeah. I thought it was for her project, you know, the movie project, but like you said, they never revealed why she did that. So, you know.
Now, here's the mysteries that has never been answered and that needs to be answered season 2. Where is Rose Waters? Where do you think she is? AKA Angela's mom.
Honestly, I thought she was dead. But I feel like she's probably in Rosewood. It's just a matter of like, you know, like, where is she, you know?
Who is the 6th signature?
I don't know.
Now, let's talk about...
Maybe Archie.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Now, let's talk about our complete thoughts of season 1. Like, why is it a good show? And does it serve second season? And is this a good reboot?
Yes, it's a good reboot. Yes, it really needs season 2. If they don't get season 2, I'm literally I'm going to be pissed. I like how they're not competing. They wasn't competing with the, like, let's see, you know, like, they made it their own. Like, it's kind of like they made it to their own show. Like, I feel like if you didn't see Pretty Little Liars, like the original, it's not a make it or break. You know, like, it's important that you saw it, but it's kind of like your own show. Like, if you didn't see the first one, you still not lost. You know, so I like how they made it their own, you know?
So, did you like that they made this into, like, a slasher horror show instead of a mystery show like the original?
Yeah, it's different. It's still a mystery. I just feel like this is more like this is more like gooey. This is more like violent. This is like a scary movie. Like, I feel like the original Pretty Liars, I feel like I was like Scooby-Doo trying to find out the clues and stuff. This one is like I'm watching Scream. Like, I'm watching like a horror movie, you know? So.
Now, what do you want to see in season 2?
What do I want to see in season 2? Who Archie's face? Mm-hmm. Is it gonna be just him, or is he gonna give somebody else? You know?
Is Rose Waters ever gonna be found?
Yeah.
Are Aria and Ezra like gonna come back to get Imogen's baby?
Yeah. And what's gonna be the new mystery? Like, is Archie still going to go after them because of Angela? Or is it going to be like a new motive? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, it's kind of like, what now? You know, like.
Are they ever going to go back to Rosewood again?
Yeah, I do. For each Liars, I really want to know more of Mouse's storyline, because I feel like with Mouse's storyline, I want to know more about the kidnapping. Is her dad ever going to have a relationship? You know, like, I want to know more of Mouse's background.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to think of another liar. Really hers. Like, I feel like with hers, they need to go like deeper with it. And for Imogen, it's kind of like she's a normal teenager now. Like, is she gonna visit her baby? Like, is she gonna like go back and forth? So But
Now, do you think any other couple is gonna break up in the next season?
I hope not. If somebody, I feel like it's probably going to be maybe Farron and Henry or Mouse and Asher. I don't know.
Oh,
I hope not Noah and Sean. I really like Noah and Sean together. Like, I really hope it's not Noah and Sean.
Oh, let's talk about the couples. Why do you like Noah and Sean instead of the rest? Why is they your favorite couple?
They're so cute. I like how he's down for her. Like, he really loves her. He's like ride or die for her. Like, he's a good boyfriend. He's always there for her. He's not playing her. He genuinely wants to be there for her. Like, he's a good boyfriend, like I can see them like being together like for a long haul. Like, and not just a high school. Like, they're very mature for their age. Like, I really like them together.
So, who is your favorite couple in the original? Mine was probably Toby and Spencer.
Yeah, it was either them or Hannah and Caleb. So, okay, which one do you like better? The original Sin or Pretty Little Liars OG?
You can't make me choose. I like both, but I'm gonna have to say Original Sin.
I would say OG. I'm sorry. OG is iconic and you can't compete with it.
Because I like the slasher. I like the slasher tone. So, do you think they chose the right person to be A?
Yeah, I guess. I guess. What about you?
It was okay.
Like, I felt like they were missing something. Am I the only one that feels that way? Like, they were missing something. I don't know. Probably because I didn't know Archie. I feel like if they showed the face, like, maybe it would have been somebody we knew, but it turns out his name was Archie. I don't know. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like they were missing something. But maybe not. I don't know.
Okay, you guys. Yeah, okay, you guys. That is the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell them about your social medias.
Please.
Joe maybe regret this. Please
subscribe to both of my YouTube channels. One of my channels is called Pinky's Entertainment, PINKY' space Entertainment. Then please subscribe to my other YouTube channel at The Pinky Show, okay? And follow your girl on TikTok at The Pinky Show. Follow two of my Instagrams, one at Show the Pinky and the other at PinkyBear00. And please follow my Facebook at Raven Robinson. That's RAYVEN space ROBINSON.
I regret it.
Whatever.
My social is obviously this YouTube. TikTok is Ryan Robinson 545. So the TikTok is amazing, and for my Instagram it's GamerGuy 141. So yeah, that's also cool. So you guys should definitely go check out Pretty Little Liars Original Sin.
You should. It's on HBO Max.
And let's give it enough attraction to get another season.
Please, this HBO Max is tripping. They trying to be like Netflix. No! Leave it alone.
So, let's give a thanks for Raven for coming on this video.
Pinky, but thank you. You're welcome.
Whatever. Okay, so this is now Mrs. Shady signing off. And Raven is finally leaving. Get out. I'm tired of you. Get out.
Whatever. Don't hate me because you ain't me.
I can hear you. The music is ugh.